Hey Libras, do you know what this means? It means I love you. This is like rock on. Devil may care, but this means I love you. Actually, do it like this. I love you. I love you, Libras. My name is Jason, and you're watching Ray of Light Tarot, and I'm so happy to be with you this holiday season. Happy holidays. We're going to be doing the Libra Soulmate Tarot advice for the month of January 2021. Can you believe it? We are already coming upon 2021 in just a few days, you guys. It is that time already. And you know what? Let's bring in a beautiful year with some really, really bright and happy and unexpected, but well worthwhile and long awaited changes, right? Let's do it. So, how I do my readings these days, Libras, is I'm going to start by pulling some animal spirit oracle cards to represent the masculine side and the feminine side of this twin soul or soulmate connection that you're here checking in on. And it's just going to give us a good overview. And then once I've done that, we'll say a little intention and we'll do the tarot of it all and get right into the traditional tarot. And today I'm going to be using the vice versa tarot and the arcanum tarot for your reading. Hope you guys can hear me okay. All right. And so that's what's up. Also, I want to let everyone know that during the holidays, from now, which is December 23rd, through the end of the midnight on the 31st, up until January 1st, the rest of the holidays for the next week, if you purchase a reading, the hour-long readings are going to be on sale for half price, $75, and the 30-minute readings also on sale for half price, $37.50 instead of $75. So if you want to book a reading, even if you don't want to get the reading until, say, mid-January or February, if you book it now, we will honor it at half price. That is up until January 1st. So that's the special I'm doing to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays. Thank you, Spirit. Show me the energy for the masculine in this connection, in this Libra soulmate connection. And show me the energy for the feminine and the connection overall. Okay. All right, guys. Beautiful. So the masculine energy in this connection has the canary spirit. The feminine has the rabbit spirit, and the connection overall is represented by the parrot spirit and the fox spirit. So the connection overall is coming into a place and a time where for all of you guys, it's going to be very important to watch your words. It always is, but specifically as we come into the new year, Libras and your soulmate, it's going to be very important for you guys, specifically those of you on like divine counterpart, twin soul journeys. Watch your words. Your words have so much power. You want to watch those words and pay attention to how you speak, of what and whom you speak, and that you use positive, life-affirming, just life-affirming and life-believing words. And the fox spirit says you're going to have to kind of be fast on your feet. You're going to face some situations, Libra and soulmate, where you may need to really learn to sort of deal with things in a fast, sort of unencumbered and uninhibited way. And I'm not sure what that has to do with your actual spiritual journey or your, sort of your destined path, but it probably is about learning to trust your instincts, learning to trust your intuition and that voice inside that tells you what's really going on, okay? Now, for the masculine, the canary spirit, this is such a beautiful card. You can see the little canary here sitting on his perch. He's got a crown on. You can see the number 12 at the top. Number 12, first of all, breaks down to a 3. The number 3 is a building energy. It's also an energy that can represent the Trinity or an ascended master. So for the masculine is definitely coming into a place of renewed or even brand new faith. He or she may be finding that they're really connecting to their heart space and the things that maybe they had lacked in recent times, but that bring them back to that childlike faith that believes in miracles and Santa Claus and all that good stuff. And the card says, sing your own song. This is about the masculine really recognizing his own value and also recognizing his ability to sort of create his own story. Tell your own story. Don't let anyone around you tell your story. Let them whisper, let them think what they want, but you tell your own story and make it yours, right? For the feminine here, we have the rabbit spirit. The rabbit card says now is the lucky time. Now the card is number 49. That breaks down to a 13, which breaks down to a 4. And what the number 4 is about, for me especially, is about healing. And it does sometimes represent healing sort of in solitary mode. It may be time for you, feminines, to really focus on your meditations and on whatever modality is really your favorite one or really seems to work the best for you, whether it's grounding, like earthing, grounding, taking salt baths, whatever your niche is, whatever feels right for you, focusing on that. The rabbit spirit card is about good luck. You know, think of like a rabbit's foot, and also the rabbit can represent, you know, fertility and growth and expansion, but specifically it's about good luck. I feel like it's the justice card upright a little bit, like you've got good karma coming in, feminines. I think what's going on here, feminines, especially for those of you that are earth signs that have been dealing with an air sign, and I know Libra is an air sign, but I'm saying if you have a strong earth, like if you tend to have like Virgo rising, Libra sun, Virgo rising, you know, Capricorn moon, where you've got a lot of earth in your chart and your soul partner has a lot of air, you're coming into a place where you've earned your keep, like you've earned good credit, and you're now at a place where you're going to see some real benefits in this connection. And I think that's such a beautiful thing to sort of watch it unfold and watch it do what it's supposed to do. So I would say definitely the feminines in this, you have an opportunity to really look forward to some beauty and growth in the near future in this connection. All right, so that's what I see from the Animal Spirit Oracle card. Now what we're going to do is get into the Tarot of it all, my favorite part. And with the Tarot of it all, I'm going to say a quick intention, get popped into and sort of plugged in to the spiritual connection here. And then we're going to give you some good messages about what's to come in January 2021, Libras. Thank you, universe. Thank you, source. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, thank you for being pillars, cornerstones, and guides. And spiritual team, ancestors, and all guides, thank you for gathering around me, protecting my light, my energy, my vibration. Thank you for helping me keep my vibration high, and thank you for keeping me in a love focus. Thank you for the clear and direct messages today for Libra, for those who are most in need of healing guidance at this time, and their soulmate or twin soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to start with the soulmate. Show me the soulmate of Libra for the month of January 2020. What is going on with the soulmate of Libra for the month of January 2020? I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot, one of my favorite decks that I just pulled it out when I did some mini readings about a week ago, and I've been using it quite a bit. Great deck, really good deck, and I think you guys will like the messages that come through. Because it is a two-sided deck, it's a little bit more expansive than your standard traditional tarot. So it has, you know, the opportunity to give a little bit different or out of the ordinary messages. Okay. All right, so for the soulmate of Libra for January of 2021, the first thing I want to say is what's coming in is the Ten of Pentacles. This is a beautiful energy because the Ten of Pentacles really represents abundance. And if you see on this side, you can see this sort of young couple, and it looks like they're standing before, you know, someone who's sitting on a throne, perhaps. Obviously, it's not some grand throne. It looks like it's made out of wood, and we're outdoors. The really beautiful part about this, the card on this side, is what it represents to me is it's someone who has gotten a wish coming true, something that is very valuable to them or very important, they found at an early place in life. Like, these are young people who have found something to live for. They found something that makes them feel whole and alive and excited to be alive. And it looks like they're coming to get sort of a blessing from someone to move forward in life. Now, right behind that, we also have the Emperor card. So not only is there value and what your soulmate Libra is moving toward is they know what they want and they see all this excitement around it, but they're also, with the Emperor card behind that value, to me that says, that's a major arcana, and it's saying they feel very empowered or authoritative about this. So I think when it comes to the soul connection, Libra, your soulmate really, whether they're showing this to you or not, they're really sure about who they are, what they want and what this relationship can and should be. There's no doubts or no serious doubts when it comes to that aspect of the connection. Now, that doesn't mean that things are always going to be smooth sailing. We have to understand, soul connections don't come into our lives to be, a trip through Candyland. That's just not the way they are. If that was it, then everyone would be on a soulmate journey. Soulmate connections come in to test us, to grow us, to change us, to save our lives, right? They really do. And they're so worth it. But along the way, they can be very painful and very challenging. Now, the Four of Pentacles comes out first and foremost for your soulmate, Libra. What this says to me is that this person is having to learn how to let go of things that at one time held a lot of value, but at this point in time are sort of keeping them from you. So they could be coming out of a past relationship, letting go of ideas they had about what a relationship should look like. Also, this is something that on the one hand is growing them in a spiritual way and helping them to expand and mature, but it's also making them feel very put upon and tired and worn, because they've got this card and right beside it they've got the Seven of Wands. So it's a little bit of a warning that your soulmate may be being a little defensive with you. They may be kind of having a defensive posture, and it's not necessarily because they're not in this, it's not necessarily because they don't feel the same things, but they definitely feel a little bit hesitant. And it's more about their own experiences, right? With the Four of Pentacles, this defensiveness, this sort of guarding of the doorway, or blocking the doorway even, it's more about their own experiences and their own doubts. It's not about you or a reflection on you or their love or lack thereof for you, okay? And it's really important that you realize that, Libra, and don't make it about you, okay? I feel that very strongly. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. And on this side, the Ace of Wands, you've got that lightning striking, that tree, and this fire blowing up. This is a new beginning in this relationship coming, so this is the soulmate side of the reading. So they're seeing a new beginning come in, and it's unexpected. I don't know that this is them taking action, if you're waiting, Libra, for them to take action, because this looks like something that comes unexpected to them as well. It may be a beautiful experience where Source is bringing you two together in a way that neither one of you could have predicted. And the less we try to interfere with things and, use our own little monkey minds to make things happen, the more we can allow Spirit to do beautiful things to show us just how loved and worthy we are. Okay, so just allow whatever this is to happen, Libra. Trust that it's going to happen, and know that it's not you or your soulmate making it happen. It's Source, and it's your connection to trusting that source and that God within you, that is you, and allowing that to be the thing that leads the way. Then right after that Ace, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So they're going to really be coming in the month of January into an energy of wanting to build, right? Or wanting to propose the idea. On this side, it's not the building so much as the proposal, right? There's a gift here. I feel like, and I'm not, don't change my words. I didn't say what marriage proposal. I mean, that's always a possibility, but what it really feels like here is someone is proposing to you, or at least to themselves, the idea of wanting to build a life or something new together. So I feel like this person is going to have this great awakening and this new beginning and want to start reaching out and asking you, would you be willing to look at the possibility of us having this beautiful life together that looks like this, So be open to that, Libras. Be open to a beautiful future, a building together, and also sort of a celebratory energy in this relationship. Now, don't get too carried away with yourself, though, because they do have the Nine of Wands, which really harkens back to that Seven of Wands energy that came out early in the month. They're going to be the wounded warrior still. So you're going to have ups and downs and cycles in this connection that you're just going to have to trust the outcome. Don't get attached to how it's happening. Don't try to control things. Just trust. It's all about trust. Our spiritual journey is about trust with a capital T. And so is our soulmate journey. That's so much part and parcel of our spiritual journey itself. He's got this Nine of Wands here. That's the wounded warrior. So your soulmate, Libra, is a wounded warrior. Now, the cards that I've seen so far, they could be an Aries, could be Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got fire here as well, which is Aries, Leo, and Sag. Could be really any sign. There's pretty much everything here. We've got some cups. I didn't see any air. There's no air represented, but again, pretty much everything's here. So I wouldn't get too caught up on what sign is it, who is it. Tell me, does this resonate for you or not? That's what we need to know. Is this your reading or no, right? And if it is, claim it. I I do see that they've got the Two of Wands and then the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups represents wish fulfillment. You see that angel is delivering a wish. This person's wish is to change directions with the Two of Wands. So wherever they're at right now, they want to choose a new path. They realize they're at that crossroads and they want to bring whatever this is with you in, that Ten of Pentacles, that beautiful hopefulness that they feel in their bosom when they think of you. They want to bring that into reality and manifest that with you. To get to that wish fulfillment, though, they have to take the first step. So it is in the allowing, but also your soulmate's going to have to take that first step. Will they? That remains to be seen, because ultimately it always comes down to free will, guys. That's the name of the game. So let's see what's going on with you in the month of January, Libras. You guys are really torn, Libras, it looks like, between focusing on the depth of this soul connection and also trying to be very no BS. Like, you're trying to embrace your own air energy with the Queen of Swords, which is like, I don't put up with any BS. I stay with the truth. If you're bringing the BS, don't bring it here. But you've also got the Two of Cups, which is like this energy of wanting to focus on the love and be like, just sort of bask in it. So even if you're in separation, maybe you're wanting to focus on all the beautiful things that have happened so far in the connection when you guys were in union or close to it, on the path toward it. What's the energy for Libra for the month of January 2021? So we're going to see what else comes out for you guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. I've got some cards down here. Yeah, I really feel like your soulmate is wanting to offer you a future. They're wanting to offer you hope in the future. Wow, King of Pentacles. Got the Devil, that's Capricorn energy. You've also got your card, the Justice card, coming out smack middle of the reading, and beside the High Priestess. Let me get these cards organized here. I see. Okay, thank you. All right, so crowning your reading, Libra, is the Ace of Swords. So you have this sort of this energy coming in the new year where you're going to see things very clearly. I think you're going to see your worth very clearly with that crown there. You're going to see your worth very clearly, and you're also going to see the path to get to what you want pretty clearly as well, right? And remember, it's kind of the road less traveled for you guys, because part of your journey for some of you seems to be about choosing the hard way. You have the Ace of Cups right off the bat, which is beautiful. There's a lot of a newness coming in, new beginnings, opportunities, second chances, right? So that's all really lovely, Libras. That Devil card comes out really early, and because it came out right next to the Justice card, some of you are definitely dealing with some earth energy, Capricorn, or you might be, as well as your twin soul or soulmate, you might both have Libra and Capricorn in your charts, okay? Just take that how it resonates. Also some Pisces and then Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here. So what I see happening here, Libra, is you guys are coming out of this energy where you guys have been, the biggest obstacle that stood between you in this connection has been the toxicity, addictions, cheating, lack of trust, ego, a lot of that darkness. But it's the big thing, and you've both been chained to it. Well, you're breaking free from that with the Justice card here, smack dab in the middle of the reading, and it's right below this Ace of Swords. So a lot of that clarity that's coming in is a gift from Source. It's a gift that's going to allow this relationship to really bounce back in a beautiful way. You guys are going to move into calmer waters, but you've got the High Priestess card here, and that's another major, and that's a card for you guys that really speaks to your connection to Source, your recognition about why you're here. I think for some of you, you're going to be really figuring out your mission, your purpose, your mission, and what you're supposed to be doing, like what your true life path is. Because your life path isn't really about the other person. I mean, they're a beautiful part of it, but it's about something you're supposed to do here. And it's usually about you, not them. And they can be part of it, but it's really about you. And that's so important that we all get that. We don't want to be codependent in any way, okay? They're coming out as the King of Pentacles. Again, that's a really strong energy. Again, that confirms to me that their intentions for you are good. They may not be acting as swiftly as you would like. You're Libra, you've got a lot of air energy going on. They're earthy, that's going to be slower moving than you. But their intentions are beautiful. Look at that garden. And that's their thoughts of you. Now, you do have the Seven of Pentacles right beside the Three of Cups, both outcome cards. So what is this talking about? I feel strongly, Libra, that you want to make sure that you're prepared for the fact that, to everything there is a season. And right now, the season is about picking and choosing wisely. Don't try to rush anything. Don't try to make anything happen before it's time. And the reason I say that is because the gift of this moment where you're sitting waiting to pick the pentacles off the tree is in the knowing which ones to pick, which ones not to pick, and when it's time to pick, right? So don't sort of underestimate the need for patience here, okay? And I don't know, I think it came out on this side, but they're both, I don't really get a different vibe on this card no matter what side it comes out, but I do get a different vibe based on the fact that it comes out next to the Three of Cups. This is literally telling me that your time is coming, but you've got to be patient and stay in a grateful frame of mind. This is all about gratitude. She's holding up that cup and offering praise and thanks to Source, to her maker, to her creator. It's very important to stay in that place of praise, of gratitude to Source, to your God. And the more you stay in that place of gratefulness and gratitude to your God, because that's the most important relationship we have on this walk, right? It's not with our soulmate. They are merely a reflection of our desire to be close to our creator. That's all they are. And so it's very important that you display, feel, and show gratitude to your creator, to Source, for not only this connection, but for everything that this connection has done. For me, I would be saying, thank God for this connection. It saved my life. It woke me up just in time. And you're not perfected yet. In human form, we will never be perfect. We're here to learn and we're here to grow. Are you doing better today than you did yesterday? If so, give yourself a pat on the back, okay? You guys, this is a beautiful connection. It's a beautiful reading. If this resonated for you, give it a like. Let me know in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed, subscribe, okay? Again, if you'd like to purchase a reading, remember for the holidays, we're doing a big deal. So that's between now and the 31st at midnight. So if you want to go ahead and get in on that, check out the description and get in on that. You guys have a great rest of 2020, and I'll see you in 2021. Bye, guys.